Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Ask Faith Segment. Yes, today is another Friday. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Ask Faith Segment Fridays. Today we have different messages sent to us, and I want you to stay back to hear the messages that was sent to us from our viewers. Thank you all for trusting us with your message. Thank you very much. And please stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'll see you soon. As I said, we have so many. A 2-year program, if it's a 4-year program. Yes, we have Hey everyone, welcome back to today's segment. Thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone. So today we have interesting messages sent to us. So please listen as we get into the first message for today. Okay, please stay tuned. Let's get into today's message. Okay, the first person that sent us a message today is Esther. She said, "Hi, Faith. My name is Esther. What do I tell my daughter who just started middle school and want to wear makeup? I noticed my makeup would go missing and found out she was sneaking it to school. I think it makes her look too mature for her age, but she insists every girl in her grade wears it. Isn't she too young?" Okay, thank you, Esther, for for sending us your for trusting us with your message. Yes, of course. You know, you see what we mean when it comes to peer pressure. Yeah, your daughter, you said she's too young. I would advise you to call her. Let her know that she's too young. There is time for everything. When it gets to her time, she will see the makeup. She'll be able to wear different type of makeup. She should not, follow her peer. She should not let that peer pressure trouble her. What I will advise you to do is to talk to her. Okay, let her know that wearing makeup at this early age will make her look too matured, and also let her know that that will expose her to different things. Okay, advise her, let her see the reasons why you think she cannot start wearing makeup at this early age. Make sure you talk to her, and let her know that when it's her time, when that time comes, she will be able to wear more than enough makeup. She will wear enough makeup when it's her time. There is time for everything. Okay, call her, speak to her, tell her to wait for her time. She's still too young to wear makeup. Okay, and she should not be influenced by her classmates. All right, please talk to her. Thank you very much, Esther, for trusting us with your message, and I hope this advice will help you. Okay, so let me know how everything goes at the end of everything. Just call. Just you can write us back, send us your message, and tell me if she was okay with what you told her. How you were able to convey the message to her. Make sure you do it in a very constructive manner. Don't be harsh. I would advise you, don't be harsh. Call her, see reasons with her, tell her this is the reason why you cannot wear makeup now. You are too young. Okay, people might mistake you for a matured person, and that can also expose you to some pedophile. I'm not saying that kids can't wear makeup, but once it's something that she insists wearing to school and she's very young, that can expose her to so many things. So please tell her when is her time. She will have enough time to wear makeup. All right. Thank you very much, Esther. I'll see you some other time. Bye bye. So let's get into our second message for today. This person is okay, Shanice. He said, "Hi Faith, my name is Shanice. My younger brother is a senior in high school, and he's telling is okay. 1 second, please. Let me wear my glasses. I'm so sorry about that. I cannot really see this properly. So, hi Faith, my name is Shanice. My younger brother is a senior in high school and he's failing. We are not sure we are not sure of whether he wants to go to whether he's going to graduate or not, and he doesn't even seem to care. He wants to drop out. My parents and I think it is very important that he gets his high school diploma. What should we do? Oh my goodness. I know. This is tough. He's failing all his courses and he doesn't really care. What you should do is to tell him, call him. Your parents should call him, or you can call him since he's your younger brother. Let him tell him about the importance of school. Tell him about the importance of education. Let him know that education is very, very important. He has to have at least his high school, you know, basic education. The first thing for him to do is to go to school. He should be serious with his education. Advise him as the senior sister or the senior, yeah, advise him as the senior sister. Let him know that education is something that he must, because this time basic education is needed. Education is paramount. He has to go to school. Advise him and talk to your parents too if they can also call him. Otherwise, you can also call some of his friends, if you know his friends, to speak to him. Ask him what is making him not to care about his education. Ask him, what is it that he's finding difficult or challenging in school? Why has he lost interest in school? Ask him all these questions. Maybe he'll be able to tell you why, and maybe you'll be able to help him. Okay? Try to find out why he's losing interest. Maybe peradventure, was it like that before? You never said if it was like that before. If this is just something that is just happening now, you have to find out why your brother is not picking interest in his education anymore and why he doesn't really care. There must be something that has transpired for him not to be interested in school. Okay? And also let him know that education is very, very important. He needs his education. You need education in this time and age. You need education. So please call him, speak to him in a very constructive way. Let him know that education is very important. And you too, you want to know why he's not having interest, why he's not interested in school anymore. Okay? So maybe he'll be able to tell you. And yeah, thank you very much, Janice, for sending us this message. I would like to hear from you. Let me know what happened when you spoke to him. Let me know if there was any changes. Okay? Thank you very much. So, viewers, we'll be right back. Let's go on break. As I said, we have so many. A 2-year program, if it's a 4-year program. Yes, we have All right, welcome back, viewers. This is Ask Faith Segment Friday. If you've not yet, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Please do so, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You don't want to miss this show every Friday. Plus, if you have any question or if you want us to talk about anything, send us your message and we'll be able to talk about it. We'll give you the right advice, okay? Send us your message. If you have anything that is bothering you, you're thinking about it, you want a suggestion, contact us on Ask Faith Segment. You can inbox us, or you can, send us a message via email. All right, so let's go get into today's question. So we are just going to forge ahead with the other questions that I have. The next question is, this person said, "Hi Faith." The person is also anonymous. Said, "Hi Faith. Since I have 3 kids, my chest has been saggy. My husband wants me to get them lifted, and he offered to give me plastic surgery for my birthday this year. I don't want to really go under the knife, but at the same time, I don't want my husband to see me as unattractive. Do you think I should get it done?" Oh my goodness. Wow. Anyways, whoever this is, thank you very much for trusting us with your message. I will tell you, if you're not feeling right about it, I'll suggest you should not do it, because it is your body. I know he doesn't really like it. He said your breast is saggy after having 3 kids. Hello, wait a minute. After having 3 kids, what does he expect from you? 3 kids. So if you're not feeling right about it, my dear, I will advise you not to go. If you're not, you should follow your intuition. That would be the first thing. If I were in your position, I'll follow what my mind tells me. The choice is yours, my dear. I will advise you to follow your intuition if you don't want to go under the knife, because anything can happen. Okay, I'm not saying that you can die or something. Who knows? Nobody knows what will happen to you. But if you're not feeling right about the plastic surgery, even though he's offering it for your birthday, as your birthday gift, don't do it. Let him know that you are afraid. You're scared. You don't want to go under the knife just because of the fact that you want to lift you want a breast lift. If he loves you, he will love you. He will love everything about you. After all, before he met you, your breast was not like that. You gave him 3 kids, for crying out loud. You gave him 3 wonderful kids. So he should appreciate everything about you. Okay? He should appreciate you. He should love you. It shouldn't make you feel bad about yourself. If you're confident and you love yourself, embrace everything about yourself. You don't want to go under the knife. Don't do that. If you're not feeling right about it, I will advise you not to do it. If anything goes wrong, trust me, he will move on. I'm telling you, he will definitely move on with his life. And this is your life. Okay? Let him know that you are afraid. You are afraid and you don't want to go under the knife. No, I will advise you not to do it. Follow your intuition. It is very, very important. Your mind tells you not to do it. Do not do it. Okay? Thank you very much, whoever this person is. Thank you for sending us this message. This is really this is a tough situation, because your husband might say something that, "Oh, I said you should do this and you refuse to. That is why I decided to do whatever it is." But I'm advising you, my dear, if he doesn't feel right, it means he's not right. Don't do it. All right. So thank you very much. So before then, we'll just go on a few seconds break. We'll be right back. As I said, we have so many. A 2-year program, if it's a 4-year program. Yes, we have Hi, viewers. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you have any comments, please comment. I can see your comments and I can also read out your comments. Okay. If you have any comments, please. Oh, hi. Yes, somebody just commented. He said hello. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you have any comments, comment and I'll hear you. Please share this video, share this video, please. And plus, if you have any message for me, drop your message right now. We'll talk about it, okay? And we have more messages here. That's just stay tuned as I go into the next message. Okay, this is pretty short. This person is also anonymous. She said, "Hi, Faith. I worked with this guy on a project at work and he took all the credits. My boss has no idea how hard I worked. What should I do?" Wow, you work with this guy on a project, he took all the credit. Your boss have no idea how hard you put in your own efforts to make sure that the project was done. I will advise you to speak to him. That is plagiarism. He's taking all the glory for himself. Let him know that what he did is not good. If you both worked on the project or you have an idea, you came up with an idea, he should give you the credit. He should not take the credit for himself. He should not take the credit for himself. Let your boss know that you also participated, you worked with him, both of you came up with this idea. Let them know. Otherwise, you are not going to feel happy. You're not going to be happy about the whole thing. You're already feeling bad. That is why you sent me this message. Okay? So let him know that what he did is not good. You want him to tell your boss that you actually came up with the idea too, that you worked with him. He shouldn't take the credit alone, especially if you're the one that actually came up with the idea. He might be senior to you in the place of work, but he has to give you the credit too. That will make you feel good. That is not nice. A lot of people do that. They don't reference people. They'll just take the credit and pretend as though they are the one that actually came up with the idea. And if you're doing that, please abstain from it. It is not good. If somebody brought an idea to you or suggested something to you and that eventually manifested, if you use that idea, make sure you give that person the credit and say, "Oh, thank you so much. You were the one that gave me this idea. Now I'm using this idea. I want to thank you." Or you let people know that this person came up with this idea. This is not your idea. You have to give credit to the person. It is very, very important. So I would tell you to speak to that person, speak to your co-worker. Let him know that you are not feeling good about what he did. Let him know, because that is not right. Him taking the credit for himself tells the boss that he is the one that did everything. So you have to let him know. Otherwise, you have to also, if he refuse to tell the boss that, oh, both of you came up with the project, then you can let the boss know that I also worked with him in this project. We both work on this project. He didn't just come up with the project alone. So trust me, you have to be upfront with him. Be open in a very constructive way, though. Give him the feedback. Let him know that you are not happy with what he did. Otherwise, next time when you work with him, make sure you inform your boss that you came up with this idea too. Both of you work together. Okay? So you're feeling bad about it. I would advise you to call him and you know uh not confrontation though. Just call him and let him know that you're not feeling good about what he did, and that is not right. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope this advice help you. Try and speak to him. Okay, sometimes some people, they are ignorant. Okay, so but just let him know that what he did is not right. All right. So we'll just get into our next question for today. So viewers, if you are enjoying this show, please continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support us by sharing this video. Okay, please share this video. And if you have your own message, or if you want us to talk about anything, it can be relationship, it can be school, it can be related, it can be something related to education, it can be business that you want to talk about. You don't know how to start a business. You can also, send us your message and we'll give you the best advice. Okay, just send us your message. If you have anything that you want to talk about, feel free to do so. Okay, send us your message and we'll talk about it. We'll give you the best advice. here on Ask Faith Segment. It's every Friday. Every Friday, meet us live here on Ask Faith Segment on Facebook. Okay, so let's get into the other question. I have a few questions to attend to before we round up for the day. So I have this person is also anonymous. Say hi, Faith. My husband complains that I am addicted to spending and shopping. He says I am never trying. Okay, that I. He says I am never trying to help the family financially or take care of family affairs. He says I'm always talking to my friend about designers and money instead of paying attention to him and the kids. My husband threatens to divorce me if I don't change my ways. I feel like I have always put in effort for this family. I need to also take care of myself. What should I do? Okay, thank you so much for sending us this message. Whoever this person is, thank you so much. So your husband is complaining that you're spending so much and you spend time with your friend on the phone. You don't care about the family affairs and all whatnot. So, well, thank you for sending us this message once again. I would suggest that first and foremost, your family is very, very important. Okay. Yes, self-care is also very, very important, but you must do it right, not at the detriment of your family. Okay, putting your friends first, shopping, not taking care of the other finances at home, like other other financial issues at home. Okay, for example, using the money that is meant for mortgage or for rent to buy things for yourself, or using the money that is meant for feeding to buy stuff for yourself, does not really add up. If you want to care for yourself, my dear, if you have extra income, of course, who doesn't want to look good? Who doesn't even love designer? Yes, if you can afford it, if you have extra income, or you are doing extra job, you have extra money without putting the family in a precarious position, why, yes, you can take care of yourself. Yes, you can shop for yourself, you can buy stuff for yourself, but not at the expense of the family using the family finances to spend money on yourself. Now maybe your family, maybe you guys cannot pay your mortgage or pay your rent, your kids are not taken care of, like before. If you want to take care of yourself, taking care of oneself is very, very important. Self-care is very important, but you must do it right. Okay? You must do it right. You don't want to put your family in a precarious position. He says you are always on the phone. That is not self-care. That is, you are gradually, deviating from, like, kind of drifting away from your family. Okay, that is drifting away. If you're burnt out, talk to your husband. I need time for myself. Or if there's any extra money, I need this money to take care of myself. Take care of myself. Or you don't even have to. If you have family finances that you have money that you put down for mortgage, you have money for rent, you have money, you have a separate account for the family that you guys will spend all the family expenses. Fine, don't go there. If you have your own account whereby you can spend your own personal money, there will be no issue with that. You can care for yourself, you can do your nails, you can do your hair, you can buy designers, you can buy anything. But if it has to do with the money that is supposed to be spent for the family, and that is the family account, and you are spending it for yourself, all in the name of self-care, my dear, that is not right. I'm not lying to you. That is not right. Okay? If you know that you don't have any other source of income, you need to you need to find a way or get a job so that you have extra money to care for yourself. Okay, now that this is causing problem and your husband is even threatening to divorce you, then there's a problem in the relationship already, and you know what the problem is. All you need to do is just to stop, because now this is causing a whole lot of problem in your home. Okay, stop. Taking care of yourself is very important, but not at the detriment of your family, not at the detriment of your kids. Okay, so please, when you want to take care of yourself, do it wisely. Self-care is very important. If there is any extra income for you to spend, you can do that. Okay, you can do that. Say, I want to take care of myself with this money. I want to take care of myself. I want to shop for myself because I've worked so hard. Yes, it's okay to do that, but use your own money, extra money. And if it was extra, I don't think your husband would have complained or threatened to say that he's going to divorce you. So, my dear, you don't want it to lead to a divorce. And please take my advice. Try to minimize the way you stay on the phone and cut down on your spending. Maybe it's not healthy. And if you want to continue shopping, and you know that serves as a therapy for you, then you can also look for a second job or get other source of income where you can spend extra. Okay, not at the detriment of your family, my dear, because this is the truth and it needs to be told. So I'm just telling you the truth, and only the truth can actually help you and save your marriage. Thank you so much for trusting me with your family matter, and I hope everything will be fine after you utilize this advice that I've just given to you. Okay, please use this advice. Spend wisely. Don't put your family in a precarious position. Okay, thank you so much. So let's go on a break. I will be right back. As I said, we have so many. A 2-year program, if it's a 4-year program. Yes, we have so it's wrong to ask him about it. What should I do? 3 years he has tied you down and he has not completely, just married you. That means just all right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Ask Faith Segment Friday. We've come to the last message that was sent to us on today's show. So, this last message is also about relationship. It said, "Hi, Faith. My name is Fred. I have a girlfriend that I love so much. We've been dating for almost 2 years now. Unfortunately, she was offered a job in a different province, and I didn't want to actually leave where I'm at, and she said she want to go for the job. Right now, we talked about it, and eventually she left. And I told her that I cannot move with her to the new province that she's going to. We left, and things went south. So the whole relationship, our relationship was, we now had problem in our relationship, and we broke up. And she went for the job because she told me, or she cannot do without the job. She wants the job, so she's going for the job. She rather choose the job than to choose me. So everything went south. Now we are not together. What should I do? And last week she called to let me know that, oh, she's back, that she's not happy with the job, that she wants us to get back together. What should I do? What is your advice? Because already I have a girlfriend I'm with right now. This happened about a year and a half ago. I have to move on with my life. I have a girlfriend. What should I do? But I still love her. I don't know what to do. I'm caught in between uh, the walls. Okay. Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you for trusting us with your message. You said your girlfriend, she got a job in a different province and you didn't want to go with her, right? And now she left. You guys talked about it. Eventually, you broke up because she left and she said she's not going to stay with you here. I don't know where you are. So she left and went for the job. Eventually, she found out that she didn't really love the job. She came back. Now she wants both of you to get back together. And the problem now is you already found somebody. Okay. It's so unfortunate that this happened. I don't know. Your relationship was going on well before, right? Unfortunately, she found a job. I believe that was just a test of your relationship, like a trial and everything. But unfortunately, you guys could not handle that challenge or that test, that trial, and the relationship, went. The relationship was broken. So unfortunately for her, now she's back and she wants you back, and you have somebody in your life. I will tell you to be true to her. Just let her know that you have somebody in your life. You don't want to break her heart, and you don't want to break the heart of the other person that you have. But you say you're stuck with, you still love her. I will advise you, my advice to you that is that if you really love her, the choice is yours. But also think about the person that you're currently with right now. You know that you're going to break somebody's heart. The person, you're going to put somebody in a precarious position too. Maybe that person already gave you her heart, and now you are stuck in between the walls, right? You are thinking, your heart is still for that, the other one that traveled before. But now that she called you back, that she is back, that she wants you back, I want you to think about this whole thing critically. Think about it. And if she's yours, definitely things will work out. But I am just thinking about the other person. you know how is your relationship with the other girl? Do you feel good with her? Are you happy with her? And again, from what you said, if you says you still having some feelings for the one that left before, which means you were never happy with the one that you're with. You were never happy. You were just using her to buy time. So it would be fair for you to let her know that you are still in love with your ex-girlfriend, that you want to continue with your ex-girlfriend, so that you don't break her heart, so she can move on. I will advise you, it might be painful, but it is better to let her know that you are still in love with your ex-girlfriend, that you think you want to uh go back to her. So because you said your heart is still with her. So I'll advise you to let your current girlfriend know that you still have feelings for your ex-girlfriend. Okay? Don't put her in a position whereby you will not be cheating on her and be doing stuff behind her. Be straightforward and explicit. Maybe she'll be able to take it, and she will also thank you for being honest to her. Thank you so much for sending us this message, and let us know what happened in your next message. Okay, we'll be here waiting to hear from you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, viewers. Thank you so much. Please send us your message on Ask Faith segment every Friday. Okay, every Friday we'll be live here with you. And if you have any question that you want us to, if you don't send me a message, I will also ask you questions. If you don't, and I'll ask you questions. But fortunately, this week we got about 6 messages. Okay, so we want more message. Please send us your message and we'll get back to you with our advice. So I will see you next time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and remember, you are not alone. I'll see you next week, Friday. Bye.